Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today we're going to be making guacamole, and before we get started I just want to walk you through all my ingredients. So we're going to be using 3 whole avocados. They're ripe and ready to use, about half an onion, 1 entire lime, 2 tiny tomatoes, and 1 jalapeno pepper. And I've also got a heap of cilantro here and some salt. So let's get to it. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to be doing is just cutting these avocados in half. We're going to twist to open it up, and we're going to do the same with the other 2. Twist, there we go. I'm going to get the seeds out. Okay, so once you've got your avocados in half like that, I'm just going to be sliding them down like so, and then turning it around just to make tiny squares like that. So once you've got that done, you just want to take a spoon, and scoop out the flesh of the avocado. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to be doing is just adding in some salt to taste. And then using a potato masher, we're just going to press in our avocados a little bit. Not too much, because I do want it to be a little bit chunky. Okay, and once we're done that, we're just going to set it aside. And we're going to move on to chopping the onions, the tomatoes, and the jalapeno pepper. So we're going to be using about half an onion, and we're going to be dicing it pretty finely. Alright, so we're just going to add in our diced onion, and next we're going to be chopping up our jalapeno pepper. So I'm going to be adding in the entire pepper, but if you don't want your guacamole to be too spicy, you can definitely reduce the amount of jalapeno you add in. Okay, and we're going to add that in as well. Alright, and we're going to move on to the tomatoes. And I'm just using 2 small ones. And we're going to dice these up fairly small as well. Alright, so we're going to add this in as well. Next up, we're just going to be adding in the juice of an entire lime. Okay. Oops. And for the last part, we're just going to chop up some of the fresh cilantro to add in. Don't be afraid to use the stems of the cilantro, because they do retain a ton of flavor as well, so they're perfectly good to add in. Alright, so in it goes. And the last thing we're going to do is just mix it all in using a spoon. And we're just going to be serving it up with some tortilla chips.